Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, coming to do day 31 of the January draws. So it's the last day of the month. I hope everyone's well and managing to keep warm, particularly if you're in the States. And I know that particularly on the eastern side, and many others as well, but I know from people that are in that part of the US that it's quite cold, and some other areas as well. That we've got possibility of a little bit of snow here to in the UK, and it's cold here too, but not nearly as cold as over with you guys in the US. So down to in -20s, and with the chill factor even down to -40 in some areas. Just keep warm, keep safe, and listen to this last reading of January and see what message we get today. As usual, I'll start with the Tarot of Dreams deck, and then we'll have one from the Oracle of Visions deck. So let's get underway and pick the first card. Here we go. And the first card is ooh, Judgment. And that's my card for this year. Well, it's my card for this year. I'm going to do a video about my card for this year, because there are different methods for calculating your year card of the year for 2019. The method I used last year, which gave me the Sun, gives me Judgment this year, which is this card. But there's another method of working it out, that if I follow that way, I get the Justice card. But Justice, Judgment can link together as well. So, but I'm taking this as my card with perhaps with a underlying justice element to it. So, but this is all about, to me, this is all about a reawakening. It's a calling to some new life, some new type of life. It's a calling to something. It's a reawakening. It's a re-emerging. It's like the rise of the phoenix, which is a little bit like this here. It's perhaps where you felt that certain parts of your life have finished, and things have come to an end, and you've been wondering, well, what comes next? Is this it? No, you've gone through that period of transition. You've gone through a period of learning, and perhaps feeling that you've been sort of buried away somewhere, and now you've got that change process is completing, and you're being called to some new way of life, to some new path before you, transformed and changed, and going to the next level of your existence, your being, and you've been called to something greater, more positive, a higher calling. So listen out today. Maybe you're beginning to feel that beginnings of that you'll be emerging from your old ways, and now you've got a newness before you, a new beginning, and you're feeling that calling, that drawing to a new path, and a new beginning. and so just enjoy that being renewed, and having, sort of like having that new life, that rising from the ashes, that sense that energy that gives you, that impetus, that all that's gone before is just no longer has a hold over you. You've transformed out of that, and you're rising to this new way of life. So let's pick the Oracle card to see if we get anything to add to that today. And that is very much what I'm feeling now. Last year, particularly, I been going through some, changes, my inner changes and everything, dealing with putting the past behind me, and now I feel now I'm ready to re-emerge to a new calling, and it's challenging, it's exciting, it's and I think that's going to be the theme for this year. And if we do bring the Justice card element for me personally into it, it is bringing things into balance, righting wrongs, bringing things back into their rightful place, and re-emerging into this new life. So yes, I'm looking forward to it. It will have its challenges, I'm sure, along the way, as anything worthwhile usually does, but to remember that now, in order to follow this new calling, we've had this change into a new us, a new me, to be able to walk forward along this new path, that perhaps the previous me perhaps wasn't ready to follow, but now I've been transformed and changed into the new me, that now that calling and that path is possible. So let's pick the Oracle card, and we have this again from yesterday, and this is about the perseverance and goals and manifesting your path. I always see this is the manifestation card, with the energy of the universe and this newness, the energy that you've got, bringing about your new life, with your goals and determination, perseverance. But we had this yesterday, going through this process that you dedicated yourself to, and yeah, that is interesting. So this calling to manifest, as you call to this new vocation, this new life, this new path, where you can manifest your reality, your new life, through this process of dedication and perseverance, and just this keeping going along that path with the new energy and skills and abilities that you perhaps nurtured within yourself, and that you've been given for this new calling. So you have all the resources there, literally in your hand, to bring about this change and to walk on this new path. So see this as you come to the end of this month, that you're now ready to begin this new path. You've been called now to begin this new pathway before you, and you've got all the means within you now to follow that path, and you can move forward with confidence as we enter a new month tomorrow, which is February the 1st, and I'll be back tomorrow on the February the 1st to continue with these draws. Until then, thank you for listening. I hope this message has inspired you. It certainly has me, and I will see you all again tomorrow. So take care, everyone. Until then, bye bye.